want him to get back to the lesson. Like his pal.
Me. Still in my underwear.
Here,
Hello everyone,
Behind
I'm the
you.
new guy.
there is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
You
So
think I'd
you are
mention
the
that
new
I was
student. Have you met
in my
Professor
underwear?
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin...
I don't have one.
Can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I have no
I
idea.
am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You
This is
are
not
a
bad.
swift learner. I see
Yeah.
a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the
fast.
basics
That was
down,
quick.
and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, so we haven't finished.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Where's it equipped?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid!
Accio.
That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Oh,
Excellent control there.
yeah. Radio.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's pretty good at this.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yeah!
Very good.
That is how it's done. Ooh, pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Yeah!
Well done. Watch this.
Ooh.
Phew.
Accio.
Come on, come on, come on!
A perfect score.
Yeah! Got it.
Remarkable.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh. What's he gonna do?
I think we are well
Shit.
past interesting at this point.
I don't know.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Yeah!
That's it.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Come on. Yeah!
Quite impressive. Let us see this. Yes!
Out of my way.
Accio.
Yes!
Two perfect rounds.
Got her again.
You're a natural.
I'm a natural. That points to Ravenclaw.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. Well done. Very well done. Very, 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 very well done. So I can put
Class is
people in the
dismissed.
air
Gather
and
your
pull them
things on the
towards me.
way out.
Is that what I can do?
Good game back there. I must admit,
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I
pretty good.
underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Shit, takes
I
like 10
promise.
minutes. Right.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from
Take that,
Wagadu
bitch.
just before my 4th year. My mother
what,
received an
Wagadu?
offer to teach divination here.
What the fuck is
Before I
Wagadu?
knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Ooh.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you
acting on
would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor
Yeah,
competition
whatever.
wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ooh. Level 3.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Talking to me?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, 'cause I'm quite charming.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in
humble.
his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Beginner's luck. I'm charming, you idiot. So I'm running around in my underwear. There's a treasure chest underneath me here. No problem, idiot. Boom!
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable here.
What? Who's that? This treasure chest. That, yeah. Oh, it's underneath me still. Oh, I thought I was running before, and he's even super quick. There's a treasure chest in there. Pussycat. There are two cats. These two pussies first day. Oh, what? What are these three pussies up to? Oh, yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get this one. Come here. Oh, look at me. Oh, that pussy's coming back. It's been a charms class. I'm getting all the pussies. Ah, look at this.
Revelio.
Revelio,
Lumos.
baby. Riches. Where is it? This is Moth. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm outside and got a light on. Where's that? Free? It's outside again. You seen them off?
Revelio.
Ah, fuck it. Where's my next class? No, not that one. Pussy's still coming for me. Zippin', zippin',
Simply
zippin'.
because you had one victory over Sallow. He never...
What? You glitching, dude? I was running too fast.
Revelio.
Hello, everybody.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Another pussy. Stroking all the pussy.
What about the room,
Here we go.
Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
When do I get a broom or wanting me wand and stuff?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer and 3 broomsticks.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Revelio.
Yeah. I want to go to Hogsmeade. What? Acquired level 2. I'm level 2. Go see him. No. Stop playing with all the pussy.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Can't you just tell me, for fuck's sake?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
Yeah,
no lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I want to go to Hogsmeade.
Oh, that's fine.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
What? Oh. How do I get that? How do I get it? Oh, okay.
Levioso.
Accio. Got it.
Ah, that's it. Accio. Accio. Here's the other one. Fuck's sake.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Gotcha. Can I go get my
trust
one?
the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Yeah, it was
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to
Yeah.
be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to
I'll
see some
try.
vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Vigor.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a
Ooh,
conduit
circle.
of your magic.
Exciting. Wow. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps if you thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Which one?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Ah, wrong. Yeah. Ah, no wonder. It was strange that it wasn't leading me through there.
The only place I'm able to somewhat exciting waiting for the inevitable breach of silence.
Oh wow, that's a leap and a half.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. Might be better off outdoors or we
Revelio.
my blood, my mother says. From her side.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah,
Sebastian.
my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
I want to get
Well,
in one.
I shall endeavour
Looks like
to
I
be
need
the
more
very
clothes.
best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
They really should.
The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye
Because I'm
on
the
you.
bestest.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Good, slow down. Checking things out, mate.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
can I do that?
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
What are these things? Oh, click them.
Accio!
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Leaping toadstool.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah,
Everyone at
you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
What's up there, buddy?
I wonder what animal I'd be if I was an animal.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Come back. Collecting shit, buddy.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Out levitate the cat. Paths everywhere.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Far away is Hogsmeade.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment,
Here it
but she'll be
is.
better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place...
Revelio.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand.
Don't I get a
And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ah, shit.